Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our Season 12 Hearthstone playthrough. We're back with Mech Mage again. Rank 18 this time. Fireball is going to go back. Mech Warper, this is very, very strong opening. Might be playing a mirror match here. Wow, look, we got a really, really strong opening now. So, turn 1 Cogmaster, turn 2 Mech Warper. And we're getting the coin, so we could coin out Snow Chugger even, or another Mech Warper and then Snow Chugger. Apparently our opponent is in the tank on this one. Hopefully not AFK. Ooh, a hard mulligan, all three. So we could do a couple different things here. We could play Cogmaster turn 1, then Mech Warper and coin out another Mech Warper turn 2 and then play Snow Chugger. Or we could coin out a Mech Warper turn 1 and then play both of these turn 2.
I am ready.
So playing the Cogmaster here would be a bit silly because he could just trade in, and I don't like that trade very much. We could coin our Snow Chugger out or a Mech Warper out. The thing about putting the Mech Warper out is he might trade in and then Fire Blast. Am I unhappy with that? Probably. Probably am. But it might be the better play. It might be the better play here. He's just going to trade in if we do that. Is that a bad trade? I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Okay, let's go with that. See if he trades in. He's likely going to trade in. Might have been a mistake. I don't know. I'd rather not lose a Mech Warper.
Powering up. Portals online. Powering up. Portals online. Powering up. Portals online. I am
Oh man, he's like, what the hell just happened to me? This is the dream right here. I'm completely, I'm almost out of cards, but I've put everything I have on the board, so hopefully he doesn't have anything too crazy. I mean, we've got a few turns before we're looking at Blizzard or Flame Strike, so we could do some significant damage here, I guess. We've got I guess a choice here. We could sack our Snow Chugger into it and then play Spider Tank. We could Fire Blast, but that's all we could do. I'm not overly concerned about sacking the Snow Chugger here because we're not playing a melee class, and I think this is the stronger play to make. If we were playing a warrior or a rogue or paladin, I probably would have tried to keep the Snow Chugger just to lock the hero down with the freeze.
What to do? What to do?
Okay. We don't have a ton of good answers to that. We could put our spider tank and sack the spider tank in. We could sack the mech warper with a fire blast. Which may be the better option, because the spider tank can deal with whatever comes out of the shredder a little bit better than the mech warper would be able to.
What to do? What to do?
That's what I'm gonna go with here.
Engage.
Oh, I should have played the Clockwork Gnome first. That's okay, because we're not going to use all our mana anyway. Oh, we will, but it worked out for us. It would have been a mistake. I mean, a complete misplay if I would have come up a mana short to not play the Clockwork Gnome before I sacked off the Mech Warper. This is okay. I mean, it seems like a waste, but we made him spend 2 mana and we got a spare part out of it, so it's perfectly fine. Clockwork Gnome is going to go down. We're going to do that with Fire Blast. Really not a good Frostbolt target. And I'm not sure that I even want to... Yeah, I'm going to take the Cogmaster down, because he can get dangerous if he plays another mech. We did put it into Frostbolt range, unfortunately. But... yeah, that's okay. We don't have a lot of gas in hand, unfortunately. And he's got some, but I think he's got 2 spare parts in there as well. I'd like to draw into an Arcane Intellect or Unstable Portal at this point. Well, we sucked out a Fireball on a Spider Tank. That's a pretty good trade in my mind. He mustn't have any answers in hand. Golem's okay here. I'd like to pull some Yetis or Shredders at this point, plus Unstable or Arcane Intellect.
What to do? What to do?
Something needs tinkering? Something needs tinkering?
Okay, well that was okay, good. We got an Arcane Intellect, so let's play that first. We could have Flame Struck, but I want to refill my hand here ASAP. So we have 4 mana. We could Frostbolt, play a Cogmaster, which is what I'm leaning towards right now. Yeah, I don't think there's any other. I mean, we could have. Maybe we should have Flame Struck there, but I did want to refill my hand as soon as possible. Play the Cogmaster. To make a trade or to put the Golem into here, I don't know is the best play. I think we'll go face. And next turn, if he plays something nice, we'll just Flame Strike, and then we've got advantage. If he attacks in, we can Flame Blast, Fire Blast. Not overly worth the Flame Strike here. That's a really good draw for us. We have enough to play the Yeti, and we've got enough for the Blast Mage. Perfect. Gladly make that trade. Okay, well, we've swung the tempo well in our favor, unless he's got Flame Strike. Fireball's not going to cut it there. Unfortunately, not a ton of gas this play. I'm going to hang on to the Fireball. It's good to have for removal or surprise. He'll calculate lethal and say, no, I'm not going to die next turn, and then the Fireball comes and he's in trouble. So we're going to save the Time Rewinder. I will play this on the Blast Mage if it survives one more turn and we get a nice cheap mech, and I'll just attack and then replay the Blast Mage. It may end up getting Frostbolted this turn, you never know. Leroy, interesting. Okay, so we've got a couple options. We could Flame Strike, which isn't horrible. We could Blast Mage by reversing and returning it to the field. I'd really like to, I mean, I have to get Leroy down this turn, obviously. How many mana does that use if we do? We've got to play the Annoyatron, definitely, and then we've got to play 1 here, so that's 3, and then 4, 7. We've got 3 left, so if it only hits Leroy once, then at least we've got the ability to Fire Blast. That is a bit of a gamble, though.
What to do?
Let's try it. I mean, we're going to have the Annoyatron out anyway. That worked out well for us. We got exactly the damage spots that we needed to get.
Well played.
Yeah, that gets us running out of gas a bit here again, unfortunately. Do this just to get some more attack in. We got to get him down to 6, so we've got a little ways to go yet.
Behold the magnificent aerial command unit!
Maybe worth Flame Striking and Fire Blasting that. And then attacking in for 3, that'll take him to 9. Next turn would be lethal.
What to do? What to do?
Alternatively, I mean, is he really going to have 3 mechs? No, he'll never have that. We could do this. Snow Chugger, go in for 4 total this turn. That'll take him to 8, so it'll still be lethal, I believe, next turn. I wasn't counting on that. I still have to go for a fireball kill here, I think. So the play here is to get Tinkertown out, and then fire blast his face.
Something needs tinkering?
And then next turn we've got lethal, as long as he doesn't have some trick up his sleeve to do 19 damage this turn.
What to do? What to do?
Alright, well, we still won.
Well played.
Down to 17. Let's go again. I remember it being a lot harder to get out of the rank 19-20 bracket. There was a lot of people, and it might have been bots maybe, I'm not sure, but just there was a lot of people playing really powerful decks in that
You asked for it.
that rank category. I'm gonna put both of these back. Harvest Golem's not horrible, but I'd like to get like a Cogmaster or a Snow Chugger or something like that, something a little earlier. Not a Cogmaster, Clockwork Gnome. Well, hopefully we'll draw into one here. So we're playing likely Zoo. Potentially Zoo. We don't have any good plays here. Suppose the other option is to just Fire Blast face, but I like this better. He's gonna kill one of these next turn, so might as well have one on the board. Or he may kill both, and now we're left with a Harvest Golem. I'm gonna go with Piloted Shredder instead of Tinkertown. It's a little stickier to the board because of the summon. And we'll take out the Chow. Very strange deck so far. I'm not sure if this is new meta or what it is, but I don't recognize the composition at this point. I wonder if it's some... No, it wouldn't be a variation of a hand lock. I suppose he could be playing Giants, but it doesn't look like he is. Looks like some sort of a control Warlock deck.
I have no time for games.
Alright, well, playing around Sylvanas is a little rough. And what I might do here is Frostbolter and just keep going face. Put out the Annoyatron. Because we're very close to lethal, actually, with Fireball and Frostbolt in hand. So we would have 9 11, 14, 18. Yeah, I think unless he's got a heal, we might as well go for this. He either has a choice to heal or kill me in 2 turns. I don't even need to attack with my creatures right now. That was very strange. Never seen a deck like that before. It was a mix between some early control and giants, without the ability to stabilize, in my mind, against anybody with direct damage. Well, we went from 18 to low 17. Pretty successful day, I would say. Thanks very much for watching, folks. We'll see you in the next episode.